What's going on? Back plugged in again with your boy the Prophet. And so, shit, I got a real special video for you guys. The top 10 Soul Reaper killers in Bleach Brave Souls. My personal opinion anyways. We're going to be grading these characters on kit, skills, and intangibles as always. So make sure you don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and smack that bell notification. We about to get it popping. I hope you got into the content. Let's get it lit. Drop shit.
I'm going all in, I'm going all in, I'm going all in, I'm going all in. I got nothing to lose, yeah, nothing to lose. I'm going all in, I'm going all in, I'm going all in, I'm going all in.
I got nothing to lose, but still making the profit.
俺たちの力の源はいわば怨念。
Starting it off at number 10, we got the boy Kokuto the Sinner. This guy has an absolutely amazing kit, a very great lunging first strong attack, and then he has an 800 radius second strong attack, which is the best second strong attack in the game, minus Havoc. For his third strong attack, it's actually a 675 suction to a full screen forward attack. So it's kind of akin to the 975 third strong attacks like Zombie Tosh and then Ichigo, akin to those guys. He does have Debilitator with paralysis on his soul bomb, Frenzy of course, weakening on his third strong attack as well. A very clean nad string. This guy is over 2 years old and he's still on the list with one of the best kits, Kokuto the Sinner. Evolving into number 9, we have the 4th fusion version of Hogyoku Aizen. This guy has stood the test of time, man. He still has the best lunging first strong attack in the game to this date, even without Havoc. 725 radius, which is absolutely insane for a lunging attack. Full screen third strong attack, of course. He has a 40 bruiser. And so he does lend himself to some normal attack builds as well, being that he's a boosted character with the recharge link. If you stack the recharge, he can have about a 20-second or less cooldown. However, that does lend him to do higher damage with his hits, but he can't spam that second strong attack like a lot of your other characters to clear a little bit faster. This guy, as I said, has stood the test of time. Your 4th version, Hogyoku Aizen. Kill it. Overcoming despair to number 8, we have your true Bankai Ichigo, one of the fan favorite characters of all time in Bleach Brave Souls and in the Bleach universe in general. This guy has a transforming boost which gives him enhanced magnifications, meaning he hits 20% harder strong attacks and normal attacks while he does have that boost activated. Recharge link, weakening resistance as well as paralysis resistance, full screen third, and a very quick to pop off lunging first strong attack. Really good nad string and a 40 bruiser as well. This guy is a very great kit. He's going to auto like a champ. One flaw about auto units is they drop off their boost second strong attack when they auto with absolutely no one. But this guy is still an absolute dream to play and one of my favorite units. True Bankai Ichigo.
Bankai, ようやく臨月だよ。金色がしそぎ地蔵、また一分招待。
Outwitting the competition to number 7, we have Mayuri Kurosaki, the 1000-year blow war version. This guy has a triple flash step. He has a built-in berserker, which means he has an enhanced 20% magnification on his strong attacks. He doesn't rely on any boosting mechanic to get his enhanced magnification. He just has it for every single strong attack. 725 second strong attack, which are becoming more popular, so you can just blast that strong attack out as quickly as possible. This guy has all status immunities, weakened defense on his soul bomb with debilitating paralysis, meaning he can inflict more damage while debilitating the enemy. So this guy has a really good kit. 900 radius third strong attack, which is his greatest weakness, but this guy is still a mad lad unit. Complete status immunity. No one else has that. Overcoming battle without any flaws is your fierce battle Kenpachi Zaraki. This guy has absolute crazy magnifications, 160%, 165% strong attack damage, and then he can also transform on his soul bomb, which gives him an additional 20% magnification that is actually stacks on to his already incredibly high magnification. This guy has a really good kit. Lunging first strong attack, 725 beam, second strong attack similar to full bring Ichigo, and a full screen third. The reason that I have him one lower than he is now is because he has a strong attack damage link and not a strong attack recharge, which, as you'll see, all of the people on the list following have that, which is the best link in the game.
Bankai. Tensa Zangetsu.
Protecting his friends and ever evolving, at number 5 is the fierce battle version of Ichigo Kurosaki. This guy has a really good kit, man. Very great lunging first strong attack with very good hit detection. His second strong attack is a beam forward, exactly like Kenpachi, which can lend itself to be a little bit more narrow, does need a little bit more placing, but it can be an absolutely amazing strong attack if placed right. Just like his third strong attack, as you just saw there, you want to place the outer regions of the strong attack farther out, so it's going to go way further off the screen than the standard third strong attack, but it does require a little bit more skill to place it. This guy has 140% magnifications on his strong attack damage, and he transforms to refill all of his strong attacks after he uses his soul bomb. 60% devastation. This guy is an absolute mad lad.
I am #1 Zanpaku creator. ジャンボクの刀は一振り一冊さ。
Swag dripping all the way to number 3. We have your #1 Zanpaku creator, Nnoitra. Listen, man, y'all wanted him higher, man, and you got it, okay? Right now, the flurry meta with guard break is it's kind of taken over just a little bit. These characters are absolutely insane. Flurry, guard break. I would say his biggest weakness is that he doesn't have long range, and he's not ranged, as Tokinada can just throw one swing of his normal attack and everything is dead. You have to get a lot closer with Nnoitra, and he doesn't have poise, but he does have a moving vortex which surrounds him and keeps him protected for long periods of time. He does have enhancer with the boost and insta kill chance on his super, as well as sprinter and flurry. 140% normal attack damage, and he even has a 50% berserker for his strong attack damage, meaning he's going to be good as a hybrid in most cases. So you're going to be really using that cooldown reduction. This character is an absolute mad lad and can basically auto any Soul Reaper content in the game. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for honorable mentions. Man, Soul Reaper killers are extremely stacked, so I'm actually going to have a little bit more honorable mentions than normal. Then I'll have a special notice at the end of the video as well. Just chill, man. If your favorite character didn't make the list, it is what it is, man. These two flurry characters are really holding it down and took up some spaces of some really good SP characters. Let's get into it. So the first one is going to be Past Yoruichi. She has a very similar kit to true Bankai Ichigo, as well as the tech Aizen. The only reason she didn't really make the list is simply because she doesn't have any enhanced magnifications, even though she does have that additional flash steps with the 14 recharge, but it's just so stacked for heart, man. I just couldn't do it, man. Audio Neo, a lot of people are going to be upset. He beats, or Kokuto beats him in a speed test. I did a video about that a while ago. He has a beam first strong attack, which is kind of narrow. His second strong attack has melee collision as well as range collision, and the damage falls off and is a bit inconsistent. He has a full screen third and a lot of other good intangibles. He's still a really good unit. He just unfortunately couldn't make the list because of how stacked it is. Same with Kent Fury and World Zalapo though. I mean, he's a very great unit, man. Poison immunity with Havoc. You know, he has a really good kit. Beam first strong attack, the biggest vortex in the game. And then he has a full screen third strong attack with poison on everything and revive mechanic. Once again, the Soul Reaper killers are just too stacked for him to make a top 10, which is why I'm adding some extra honorable mentions. Next up, we have the tag team version of Toshido Hitsugaya. Tech, a Rancor killer as well as Soul Reaper killer. Very great kit, really good lunging first strong attack, amazing second strong attack. His third is 675 to full screen, so the damage is a bit segmented, so he didn't make the list as well. Mind Badagon, who has one of the best kits on the list and in the honorable mentions, he just kind of fell victim to time a little bit, even though he's still an awesome unit. Mind Soul Reaper killers is literally one of the most stacked killers in the entire game right now. This guy has stood the test of time. If you got some dupes in him, he's going to handle amazingly. Cacao Society Byakuya, I personally know somebody that's going to dislike the video because he's not in the actual countdown for top 10. Where he lacked is his second strong attack, is just little range. Even though it's enhanced magnification, the range on that strong attack is not good. Next, you got the white Ichigo, who he has a 900 radius third strong attack and a 725 beam second strong attack with the lunge. He has a similar kit to Kokuto, minus, you know, the godly second strong attack. Now to resume the count. Creating havoc all the way to number 3. You have your Tokinada Tsunayashiro. This guy is an absolute dream of a character, to be honest. Guard break with flurry, range strong attacks, as well as normal attacks. 50% berserker, so he's going to be really good built as a hybrid, especially if he has killer and the right accessories. This guy can basically clear any content in the game. 25 normal attack damage link, giving him 145 normal attack damage. Absolute berserker, man. The only thing that this guy lacks is no devastation for his soul bomb when he run as a hybrid, but he's still one of the best units created. Sliding in as the second best Soul Reaper killer in Bleach Brave Souls, in my opinion, is Hikone Ubuginu. One of the fastest characters in the game, and he has one of the best kits as well. Some say his first strong attack leaves a little bit to be desired. You just gotta know how to aim it, man. It's a melee collision first strong attack with very good sideways radius, 800 radius second strong attack, which is the best in the game, minus Havoc of course, and a true full screen third strong attack that's super quick to pop off, paralysis reduction, weakening on everything, and he has 3 sprinters plus long stride, making him 3 times faster than just about any unit in the game. With how the game is set up with Transcendence, you don't even need dupes. You can always add extra spiritual pressure, but you can never add extra speed. Coming in at number 1, was it any surprise? You have the Spear Society version of Byakuya Kuchiki. Come on, man, this guy has the absolute best kit in the game right now. 870 radius second strong attack that extends 2500 radius back. absolute devastating second strong attack, 960 radius with a 1200 radius third strong attack, debilitating freeze on everything. Literally the only thing that they can have possibly fathomed to make this dude better is to give him long stride or a couple extra flash steps, but there's no way to make a better character, a more perfect kit in the game that we've seen thus far. He has an extra 20% berserker, and 20% bruiser, along with that 20% havoc and frenzy on that crazy godly kit. You have one of the best characters ever created, hands down, in Bleach Brave Souls. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, don't forget to show some support and let me know how you felt about it in the comment section. No top 10 is perfect for every human being on the earth. It is all come down to opinion at some point. Just keep that in mind. There is also some information because now we have info on this new Retsu, who's definitely top 10 in the game. She has guard break with frenzy, debilitator, havoc, and berserker of 20% and bruiser 20% with devastation. She does have the same first strong attack as the new Orihime, the same second strong attack as Spirit Society Byakuya and Koga, and the same third as Spirit Society Byakuya and Can't Fear and War Stark. So make sure you let me know where you think she would fit in this top 10. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Prophet Nation, I love y'all. I'm out.